stained glass lines. Reverend is sweating in a three-piece suit, preaching about the wicked and the forbidden fruit. Saturday night, before he stands at the pulpit and claims the light. Oh, there's fire and brimstone raining down today, but half the congregation's got a debt to pay. We're all singing hymns, trying to pay. Fanning off the heat, while the mayor's making deals right across the street. We're all sinners hiding in the house of the Lord, waiting for the strike of the righteous sword. Oh, there's fire and brimstone raining down. This dirty town before the thunder rolls and the heavens come crashing down. Yeah, crashing down. washing over my knee. Walking down the levee in the dead of the night. Ain't a single soul around, not a star in sight. Got a busted silver dollar and a pocket of dust, looking for a stranger that a poor man can trust. He was waiting at the crossroads where the dirt roads meet, with a shadow for a face and fire at his feet. For the black waters rising, creeping up the shore. When you make a deal in blood, you always pay out more. Yeah, the devil's got my number written in the clay, and my soul's the only price that he'll let me pay. At the blood-red moon, I can hear the reaper humming a familiar tune. Got nowhere to run, got nowhere to hide, taking my last ride on the dark side of the tide. Oh, the black waters rising, creeping up the shore. When you make a deal in blood, you always pay out more. Yeah, the devil's got my number written in the clay, and my soul's the only price that he'll let me pay. Lord have mercy, going down in the black water. Get down to the bottom. edge of a shotgun shack. Mother Nature's angry, and she ain't holding nothing back. Tossing all our memories in the back of an old pickup truck, praying to the heavens just to bring us a little luck. Water's creeping up the floorboards, tearing down the door. This little river town ain't gonna be here anymore. Yeah, the sandbags are tearing, the water's pulling us down. Ain't no higher ground left in this drowning town. Oh, the levee is breaking, hear the timber crack. The Mississippi's hungry, and there ain't no turning back. Washing away the sins, washing away the pain. Lord, have mercy on the children out in the driving rain. Yeah, out in the rain. Standing on the ridge, watching the roof just float away. Nothing left to do but bow our heavy heads and pray. Lost a lifetime of working to the dark and raging tide. Got nowhere to run, got nowhere left to hide. Oh, the levee is breaking, hear the timber crack. The Mississippi's hungry, and there ain't no turning back. Washing away the sins, washing away the pain. Lord, have mercy on the children out in the driving rain. Let it rain. Muddy water rising, take it all away. Lord, wash it all away. Thick smoke hanging in a neon room, a ceiling fan spinning like a quiet doom. Got a stack of chips in a heavy hand, playing high stakes with a desperate man. The dealer's got a smile like a loaded gun. The night's getting older, but we just begun. Threw my last dollar on the felt tonight. Got the devil on my left, but I'm feeling right. Yeah, it's loaded dice and cheap whiskey, living on the edge where the air queen and a jack. There ain't no way that I'm turning back. Grabbed the pot of gold, kicked open the door, left them cursing my name on the barroom floor. Yeah, it's loaded dice, cheap whiskey, living on the edge where the air gets misty. I'm a gambling man with a rolling stone soul. If I lose it all tonight, just let the river roll. Yeah, let the river roll. Hey! I'm hitting the road. Catch me if you can. The judge brought the gavel down like thunder in the room. Sentenced me to 20 years of shadows and gloom. I swore on the Bible, told him I was completely clean, but the sheriff had a grudge and a badge so mean. And I'm swinging this hammer on the dusty county line. Someone else's time. The sun is beating down like a hammer from the sky. Ain't got nothing left but these iron bars and alibis. The warden is watching from his tower on the hill. If the heat doesn't take me, the desperation will. Oh, break these chains, let the concrete crack. Got 100 pounds of sorrow back. Yeah, I'm screaming at the heavens, crying to the sun. Lord, what kind of justice has the devil spun? Yeah. Down into the dust. Got a letter from my baby. She said she couldn't wait. Now I'm staring like a madman at the step out in the cold, selling my time before I get too old. The whistle blows loud, the gears start to grind, leaving my dreams and my sanity behind. Sweat on my brow, grease on my hands, just another ghost in the factory lands. Boss man hollering, pushing the line, but I ain't giving up what's rightfully mine. Yeah, I'm punching the clock, day after day, sweating out the rhythm for the minimum pay. The rich man gets richer, the poor man gets stuck down in the rust belt, running out of luck. Lord, I'm running out of luck. Cash out the check, landlord is waiting, breathing down my neck. Pour me a double, let the jukebox play. Gonna wash the dirt of the whole week away. Yeah, I'm punching the clock, day after day, sweating out the rhythm for the minimum pay. The rich man gets richer, the poor man gets stuck down in the rust belt, running out of luck. Yeah, running out of luck. Just a working man trying to survive. renegades run. Past a broken down diner and a rusty pump, tires smiling, welcome in the night. Ain't got no woman, ain't got no home, just two wheels singing a song of their own. There's chrome and dust on this endless road, carrying the weight of a heavy load. Got the wind in my face and the devil on my back, rolling like thunder down the asphalt track. Yeah, let the engine scream. Twist the throttle, shift the gear. Ain't no looking back, ain't got no fear. Keep on riding into the setting sun. Just chrome and dust. In a cloud of coal dust. The conductor screaming all aboard the line, got a one-way ticket leaving trouble behind. The smokestack's burning, blocking out the sun. My rambling days have only just begun. Oh, the midnight freight train rolling down the track. Once you cross the border, ain't no turning back. Hear the steel wheels crying, singing out my name. Got a soul full of fire and a heart full of pain. Sleeping on the wood floor, don't know where I'm going, don't care anymore. Pass through Chicago, heading down to New Orleans, chasing down the ghosts of my broken American dreams. Oh, the midnight freight train rolling down the track. Once you cross the border, ain't no turning back. Hear the steel wheels crying, singing out my name. Got a soul full of fire and a heart full of pain. Yeah, hear it roar. left a crumpled 20 and my regrets behind. Got a half-empty bottle of Kentucky straight and a rusted-out Chevy that just won't wait. As high as humming a tune on this cracked asphalt. If I'm running from the devil, well, it's my own fault. Cross the county line right around 2 a.m. I ain't never going back to that town again. Oh, it's midnight on the interstate. Got the pedal to the floor, let the engine debate. Yeah, the rearview mirror only shows the rain, washing away the sorrow, washing away the pain. Oh yeah. Black coffee from a diner just to keep me away. How much more of this heartbreak can one man take? Got the radio tuned to a static moan, just a lone wolf howling 1,000 miles from home. Oh, it's midnight on the interstate. Got the pedal to the floor, let the engine debate. Yeah, the rearview mirror only shows the rain, washing away the sorrow, washing away the pain. Let it rain. Yeah, washing it all away. Rolling down the highway. Don't wait up for me, baby. Heading up high on the Appalachian Ridge, past the weeping willow and the broken bridge. Got a copper still boiling in the dead of the night, brewing up a batch of that blinding white light.